Welcome to the special episode of Kevin Evan. It is Momentum Monday. I hope you guys all had an amazing weekend. It was an amazing weekend here, and I hope you had an amazing weekend. I hope you're ready for an amazing week. Today, we're going to talk about the road to success. Are you on it? Are you on the road to success? And how do you get on the road to success? And how do you keep moving on the road to success? Because this is Momentum Monday, and we're talking about how to help you have momentum in your day, for your week, for your business, for your life. Yeah. So good morning, everybody. Welcome, Jonathan from Dallas. As you come on, like Raul from San Diego, make sure you post where you are in the world today, and make sure you give us some thumbs up, some hearts as we start this amazing week. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day, or MLK Day. There's a man who changed the world because he did stuff. So good morning, Bonnie from Port Charlotte. Good morning, Dino from San Francisco. Adam from Salt Lake City. Danny from Orlando. Tanika from Columbia, Maryland. I know some of you by heart. All right, Mitz. Thank you. Cab from Salt Lake City. Good morning. Jerry. Hey, Nathaniel from Westlake Village. Nice. Joe from Torrance. All right, Patty, I'm on a roll. May have another escrow, and I'm going to knock on businesses. All right, taking action. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Jacob from West Virginia. Gary from Sun City, Arizona. Avery from Columbus, Ohio. Paula from Northwest Arkansas. That is gorgeous territory, Northwest Arkansas. I think that's the Ozarks, right? Good morning, Gene from Omaha. Bradley from Detroit. And there's so many of you. Good morning, everybody. Simon from Buena Park, and so many of you. Joan, Matthew, Danny, Kelly, Hector, Andrew, Bradley, Gene. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Raj. Good morning, Ulysses from Tucson. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me today for the special episode of Kevin at 7. It is Momentum Monday, and let's talk about one simple thing today. I have 3 keys to making progress down the road to success. I think I'm adding a 4th one right now. I'm actually going to add a 4th point. All right. I'm making it up as I go here. Okay. So here we go. There are 4 keys that I want to share with you today on how to get your butt down the road to success. 4 things you need to know about the road to success. Okay. So here we go. Number 1, everybody wants success. If you want success, let me see some thumbs up. Hashtag success. Let's do that. I went for a cold shower for the first time this morning. Congratulations, Jonathan. All right. So go Pats, man. Last night, LA Rams and the New England Patriots, we just watched the last half of the game against with the Patriots. And you just saw it again, the greatest of all time. This is the guy that has a work ethic like no one else, trains like no one else. And that's amazing what Tom Brady did yesterday, and the whole team. I mean, it's not just him, but it's consistent, right? Year after year after year after year after year. And he's the oldest guy in the NFL. It's crazy. All right, so here we go. 4 keys that you need to know about the road to success. Number 1, you have to travel it. Do we get some hashtag success? Thank you. Principle number 1 of the road to success is you have to travel it. You do not attain success. You don't reach the destination of success by looking down the road, by planning the trip. You don't do that. The road to success must be traveled. There is no shortcut. There is no beam me up, Scotty, to this destination of success. You got to be willing to travel the road, which means you got to start. You got to go. You got to keep going. Never quit. Never go backwards. Never turn around. Never give up. Okay? Are you guys with me? So whatever you're doing right now, if you are not today doing on the journey of success, not in the huddle, not planning, on the road, action, taking action down the road to success. Okay. Now I'm not saying planning's not important. I'm not saying preparing's not important. It's critical. It is part of the journey. But you've got to be moving. You got to be taking action. You got to implement every day. You guys got it? Success number 1, principle number 1, it must be traveled. Success principle number 2, don't ask for directions from someone who's not on it. Okay, come on now, listen to this. Soak this one up. Do not ask for directions about how to get to success from somebody who's not on the road. Okay? Do not ask directions from somebody who's not on the road you're on. If you're on the road to success, do not go to a Facebook group where 90% of the people in that group are not on the road to the success that you want. Why would you do that? Can I get some thumbs up on that? Can I get an amen on that on a Monday morning? My spirit animal. That's number one. So number one, on the principles of the road to success, number one, you have to travel. You can't get somebody else to travel it for you, and you can't get there without traveling the road. There's no shortcut on the road to success. It is the road. You have to travel the road. Number two, don't ask directions from somebody who's not on it. You get so much advice from other amateurs in everything, right? Everybody's an expert. No. Okay, number three, it is always under construction. The road to success is always under construction. If you want mediocrity, if you want complacency, if you want status quo, then you can find some smooth sailing. But if you're on the road to success, the road is never smooth. It is always under construction. One of the things just drives me crazy about living in the big city, right? When I first moved, I grew up in little bitty towns, and there was no road construction. I mean, road construction was they canceled school when there was road construction. It was like, let's go out and watch the machines. It was so rare. And then when I moved to Dallas-Fort Worth, all of a sudden, it was nonstop road construction. Everywhere you went, it was road construction. And just like driving me crazy. Like you're in a construction zone the whole time. And then I moved to LA, and I don't know. LA is not always under construction. It's just full of potholes. I mean, it was crazy. We were in LA yesterday, and I was just like, I think I bottomed out in my wife's Mercedes 3 times in a chug hole. It was unbelievable. But there's always construction going on, right? Why? Because there's growth happening. If you want smooth sailing, then die. But if you want success, you got to know it is not a smooth journey. It is always going to be under construction. So get used to pressure, get used to stress, get used to being uncomfortable. This is good. This is not bad. But we're so since some of you, especially if you're a millennial, we've been brought up in a generation that tried to make everything comfortable for us, tried to make everything easy for us, tried to make everything safe for us. There is nothing safe about the journey to success. Okay, the road to success is not a safe road. It is a hard road. Now, but you're not going to die. See, failure is not fatal on the road to success. So you got to get over that. But you may get a black eye. You may get a bruised butt. You're going to get knocked on your can. That's going to happen. But stop trying to be look for the easy way. Okay, thanks for the thumbs up. You guys get what I'm saying here. This is so important. That we're always looking for I want the surefire road to success that there's no, there's not going to be any detours. There's not going to be any construction. There's not any speed bumps. There's not going to be any bandits on the road. Guys, there's going to be bandits along the road to success. There's going to be people that are going to try to rip you off. You got to know that. All right. It's always under construction. If you're looking for smooth, the success is not for you. All right. Number 3, that was number 3, right? And then number 4, I just added this one. It is the destination that matters. It is the destination that matters. Because that's not conventional wisdom. That's not what most of you have been taught, right? It's not the destination, it's the journey. Only if the destination isn't worth pursuing. It's kind of like saying it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. Well, that's true if the game you're playing doesn't matter. But this is your life. It is your championship game. The destination matters. Now, does that mean that the journey's nothing? No, the journey's a big part of the destination. It's what you become during the journey. So you want to enjoy the journey. I'm not saying you want to enjoy it, but I want you to understand that if you don't have a clear vision and a clear desire, a burning desire for a goal, for us to reach a certain destination, you're never going to reach it. And that's when people's lives get filled with regret. You guys with me on this? Now, some of you are not going to like what I'm saying right now. That's all right. It's the truth. Okay? It is the destination that matters. Now, for mediocre people, for average people, when I say average, like the masses that are not ever going to achieve their dreams. It's not that they're worse than anybody else. It's not like I don't look down on them. I'm trying to lead here. But it is not the journey that matters. It is the destination that matters if you have a dream. Now, the journey can be great fun, but the destination is what matters. Anybody ever taken a road trip where you just didn't have a destination? It can be fun, but when you're done, you just had a trip. Didn't accomplish anything. I mean, unless that was the goal, which is fine. Nothing wrong with it. But if you don't have a dream, in any destination's fine. But it's not going to be success. Massive success is a destination. It doesn't mean that when you get to success, it's one final destination, but it's like phases. So right now, if you have a goal, and your goal is to earn a certain amount of income this year. Maybe your goal is to be financially free by a certain date. Okay? That destination is what matters. But once you get to that destination, doesn't mean it's over. There's not going to be another destination. But it's the destination, not the journey, that matters. Let me just give you an example. Tom Brady. So in 2 weeks, Tom Brady will play in his, 9th, 8th Super Bowl? How many Super Bowls has Tom Brady been in? His 8th or 9th Super Bowl. He's spent his whole year preparing for one thing. What's that? What is the one thing Tom Brady has spent his whole last year, 41 years old? This will be his 9th Super Bowl. Nobody's ever done that before, right? It'll be his 9th Super Bowl. And what has he spent the whole year preparing for? What's he spent the whole year preparing for? It's just, I'm going to enjoy this season. It's just a nice journey. No, because when you want the greatest, have a clear, distinct goal, and that is one destination. What is it? What has been his destination for the entire year? His destination. Nope, it's not the Super Bowl. His goal was not to reach the Super Bowl. There you go, Dino. To win the Super Bowl. That is his only thing he's thought about all year long. I guarantee you that is the only thing that Tom Brady's been thinking about. He's been thinking about the ring. Because now he's filled up one hand, he's got to start wearing rings on the other hand. All right. That's all he thinks about. When this is what greatness does. It pursues a destination, not a journey. People that are the most successful in the world at anything, and when I say success, it may not be success to you, but it's success to them. You know, so what is the definition of success? It's getting what you want. That's the definition of success. Well, I don't think so-and-so is very successful. Okay, well, that's your definition. But by their definition, they may be very successful. Okay, for him, the destination is all that matters. This season is irrelevant if he doesn't win the Super Bowl to him. It's not like, well, we had a good run. No, we missed the goal. Everybody understand what I'm saying? That's what I want for you. One, you got to have clarity on what is your championship game. What does winning it look like? And then you got to get on it. So for those of you that have just joined us, thank you for joining us, everybody, this morning for Kevin at 7. So we're talking about the road to success. I've shared with you 4 principles real quick. Just going to review them. Number 1, you have to travel it. There's no shortcuts. Nobody else can do it for you, and you can't get there without going down the road. Number 2, don't ask directions from someone who's not on it, on the road to success. Number 3, the road to success is always under construction. It's not going to be smooth, not going to be easy. And number 4, it is the destination that matters. If you have a destination that actually matters. Everybody understand what I'm saying? All right. Thanks for the thumbs up. That is your Motivation Monday message for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another special episode of Kevin at 7. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome day. Play to win. Get on the road to success. And always expect yes. We'll see you tomorrow.